me the day you passed, but the heavens didn't listen. So we held you till your dark skin dulled to fear. I went out to smoke a dart, finally get some time alone, but just broke down and held my wife beneath the stairs. Cause I saw her little light descending from the street and flung from overpass to overpass, collapsing in a heap. But to cradle you the last days was an honor and a miserable feat. I still need you in everything. I will need you in everything. The places you have walked I consider holy ground, and I will love the things you love despite my prior thoughts about. And I'll think of you each day as if to nourish me from inside out. Now I speak to you in tongues and seek for you in pain, long for echoes in the silence born of islands that have rained. Every hymn and all the sounds that bind the many of us fiercely to the sea. I will hear you in everything. I will hear you in everything. I prayed for you in song and kneaded through your veins, and chased the morsels of your voice and gave you shots to ease the pain. When you asked us for some wine, we bought the best stuff, and we laughed and watched you drink. Now I smell you in the air, and I pause to breathe you in, and I have torn apart your closet and devoured the scent within. You ascend in every skyline, all the water in the streets of Berlin. I will feel you in everything. I will feel you in everything. Now do I face the world or raise a fucking kid, or see beauty in the earth and all its majesty replete, when I've spent the better part of my 20s doing self-indulgent bullshit on repeat? So if there's something of you here in the ever-changing light, holding close to my unsteady heart and bonding me to life, may your spirit never leave me in the boredom and the utterly sublime. 'Cause I will look for you every time. I will look for you every time. It'll torture me at first, then it'll hurt a little less, and I will pour through every piece of you till nothing new is left. Just your eyes and my reflection and the heavy thing now beating in my chest. We held you in your bed, we washed you in your sheets, sang your hymnals from the islands till you drifted off to sleep. Then I kissed the hands that raised me for the last time and stared out into the street. See you in everything. I everything. I will see you in everything. I will see you in everything. From our world upwards, and the angels took their place. I was the loser at your funeral, and no emotion conveyed. It was drawn out in vain, and the idiot I am disfigured in the wake of your leave, that I'd never hear from you again. And then I'd say, with all this feeling that your spirit would afford me, it's not a thing that I've been dreaming of, and it goes without my blessing. It leaves me in a rut, but it comes and goes, and shows me all I'm missing, and it comes and goes. I was there in the backstage trying, but the words they never came. And I was available for a statement, but I just hung my head in shame. It felt nothing to me, all the ceremony I'd wasted. And I thank them and leave and say God bless you all, good night. And then I think the grave was turning, and then nothing would absolve me. My head on heart, it's not a thing dreaming of, and it throws me without warning. It leaves me in the dust, then it comes and goes. It fills me when I'm empty, then it comes and goes. And I won't need it when it's it quakes and moves, then breaks, then shadows over me in shapes of all these quiet, sacred things I need. My head on heart, if there's a line or something in these songs that are worthy of some mention, you're free to let me know. But it comes and grows, it leaves me in my weakness, and it comes and goes. My head on heart, it's not a thing that I've been dreaming of, and it goes without my blessing, and leaves me in a rut. But it comes and goes, and holds me when I'm sleepless, and it comes and shows how I need you when you go. Got straight to the heart, and I was a coward and worse to my shame. I fell hard upon the weightless weeds, but wasted every day, till you emerged in the park, like some patron of Washington Square. For the first time in a long time, inside every face stood clear. So I had to find me a job, but I didn't think I would hold this one down. It gives the same old sinking feeling of fucking hammers in my back. But you are good to me still. And when my old man was near the end, you loved his broken body in the same way that I did. I won't let me down and be a lover of the year in this strange new town, this strange hemisphere. God, it was state of the art. You called each of my sorrows by name, and I tied the tender mercies of my body from the grave. And in the festival years of our makeshift parade, in perpetual fall, in a miserable rain, I wanna see this one out, and I wanna join the impossible swing, and fall hard beside you, screaming at the bowels of everything. And in the Islington morn, you're the angel of rain. And what's more, the goddamn greatest thing the lady ever made. I wanna lay me down and be a lover of the year. And in this strange new town, this strange hemisphere, you persuade me now to look closer in the mirror. And I wanna lay me down for years and years and years and years. Made my peace with it, with a higher power. The years in the spotlight were good to me now, but then comes a chance of a lifetime to quietly see myself out. Well, the place was alive with it, and thick with drums, and you barely believed in what I would become. And the coldest receptions would await me away and at home. The seven inside had waited wild disdain, given unkindly to my face. The drain of the start pierced the veil of the artifice, but I was too young to restrain. 'Cause every starfire of invention thinks they're misunderstood, and in the crossfire of resentment I was giving back when I could. But chemical highs and clear blue skies await honey gold lightness in my face. Couldn't take it farther if I strained it any harder, but I got no right to complain. To work out my feelings, or to find what I need. 'Cause it's a plain and indestructible thing that you don't get shit for free. I'm only in it for the money, I'm only in it for the change. I'm not in it for the glory, I'm not in it for the friends with the form of the fame. The innocence died in waves of quiet things. Nothing feels right or quite the same. It's great at the start, but in the end, at the heart, it's a job and a choice that I made. Straight in the darkness, the day after armistice, straight in the darkness, and I stayed. Went straight into darkness the day after Armistice Day. Regards to the shapers of the industry. It's highly unlikely they'll be as blatant as that. I got love for the theorists and the punks and the idealists, but let's be honest, I'm only in it for the cash. Now I live by a motto just like Osso Ocado, and it's fuck you and pay me. It's a line I respect. A below average shooter, I'm hardly about a student, but the vision and motivation I get. I'm only in it for the money. I'm only in it for the change. I'm not in it for the glory. I don't do it for the parties, the awards, or acclaim. The innocence dies in waves of quiet things. Then I just try to pay my rent. It's great at the start, but in the end, at the heart, it's a job, and it's a choice I regret. Straight into darkness the day after Armistice. Straight into darkness and I stayed. Went straight into darkness the day after Armistice Day. Feel the worst for the ones who love the ungrateful bastard I've become. They shouldn't have to love me if they don't want. I've been working hard, saving face, but I've not been in the greatest place. Think I will get better, I don't know. But I was bright and young, full of shit. I was happy in the midst of it. Anyway, I'll tell the guy, he said hello. A long damn way from North Carolina now. What a goddamn victory, I guess. Swimming it up like assholes at Center Lake, the way my ancestors did. And if they found me face down and dead in the chuck, at least they'd know that I loved you this much. I was happy I caved upon your insistence, 'cause now it all means something. You and me in this ageless thing. And it takes, and it takes, and it moves, and it makes us of one mind. And it takes, and it takes, and I wish I could make it so you could see yourself, just seeing everything, whatever it's called out there in the firmament. A scream of you in an endless feet of disquiet I never knew I had. I guess that I am full to the head with unsayable things that I don't want to forget. And it takes, and it takes, and it moves, and it makes us of one mind. And it takes, and it takes, and it takes, and he takes, and he moves and he makes us of one mind. And he takes and he takes. Tender hooks, 'cause the gods know that I am tender prey. And heaven knows that if they balled me away, would I reach your love again? Flawless paradise, and I'm raised under the sky blue sky. And a bad deal with no good alibis. Will I see your love again? Will I feel your love again? At least there are strange forces in the air only time can unleash. In a way I still believe. I fell in love, it was the 90s, you see. I met a woman cross the Tasman in '83, and we settled down and raised a couple kids. But I couldn't bring myself to tell them what I did. One day if they find my signs, they'll tell them everything that I've become. But I will hold it till my dying breath. When I tend the garden I will think of them. But my youngest kid, he can't shut his mouth. I guess it won't be long till the truth is out. Lord knows if they would ever forgive me. I don't forgive myself, at least. There are strange forces in the air only time can release. In a way I still believe.
You know, what you said, he had his reason, you know, to get these islands, going to do it, to go to Australia.
the foreman came, he helped me understand that my destiny was more than the Almighty's hand. And they shaped my ass and they worked me place to place, then delivered me to the combines as a ward of the state. Come find me, I'm here today but don't belong. I'm working till the dead is gone. The upside of it, the upside of it. But in a most familiar way, I'm begging you to understand, I try to be a decent man. The upside of it, the upside of it. Night work shattered me with overtime, and they find me. White kids say they sympathize, but they're afraid to look me in the eye. In the sky someplace, I got treasures up in heaven, the state just takes the rest. I've been working at the sawmill down in Kentland for some time. We're safe for my own furniture and kitchen down the line, but they make it hard to pay for things outside of cigarettes. It's just the jobs we're in. Well, alright, amen. Come find me, I'm here today but don't belong. I'm working till the dead is gone. The upside of it, the upside of it. And in a most familiar way, I'm begging you to understand, I try to be a decent man. The upside of it, the upside of it. In the unrelieved serenity back home, I wonder how they talk of me. Do I send a car with the mountains on, or the one with all the right police? I don't open doors for the uniform. Skull cane shadows are breaking at the dawn time. A harvest away. Do you know how it feels? I can't inside every line. Terrible thing I get, 'cause I built this place. Alrighty, I'm here until I don't belong. I'm working till the dead is gone. The upside of it, the upside of it. And in a most familiar way, I'm begging you to understand, I try to be a decent man. The upside of it, the upside of it. My father had a lot of painful memories, a bunch of shit he never shared. But when he died, I went out looking for them, for all the things he never said. Thought he was born in 1948, but was born a whole decade before. Thought he was brought up in New Zealand, but he was born and brought up in Samoa. We thought that he was only half Samoan, that his mother was a German Jew. But I went and found his birth certificate, and he lied about that too. And our father's love was unmistakable, and he gave us everything he had. pretending he was half white to give his kids a better chance. My sister, she lives out in New York City, been there since I was 17. And I think she hates it, but like most New Yorkers, she just can't bring herself to leave. She used to love to watch our father cooking and imitate the things she'd seen. And now she makes the most amazing things, and she also sings better than me. And when he died, she and her husband stayed to keep my mother company. And even though it fucked them up a lot, they did a better job than me. And I wish that we could see them every weekend, and she could cook her famous meals. And I wish that I could hang out with her husband more than a couple times a year. Our brother Wesley is a quiet man, and he is the second of us four. And he inherited our father's hands, but he looks like me a little more. He has a love that's unmistakable, and he's seen police brutality. He lives in Auckland with his wife and dog, and he stands a shade above 6'3". Our father left him with a cousin, and he got into trouble frequently. Me and my sister only heard of him in 2018. Our brother Matthew is a baker, and he stands a mighty 7 feet. He was brought up in a Maori family and speaks Te Reo fluently. He didn't know about our father till I guess he was about 18. And he did some time for something awesome, and he's the sweetest guy you'll ever meet. He came to meet me at a festival, and he told me everything he knew. That our father left him at the hospital, but if he forgives him, then I should too. La 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 I know our father had his reasons, but that can never make it right or fair. And I hate myself for stealing all his love when my brothers thought that he was dead. So as I dig through the collateral, the secrets hid throughout the years, I know I'll hardly ever answer them, but it's a way to keep him near. La 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 was a gracious old sunshine, but it was wasting on me. I was plastic and counting the cop cars out right in front of me. I was a troublesome young kid. I I was a big piece of shit, but I'm hoping that the days in the hospice atone for some of it. If the whole thing was fair, it would be me that was fighting for it. But it's you in the bed, and it's so routine that it just threw me, I guess. And in the cosmic ballet, you can't just do what you fucked up again. And the world is not done with me yet. 'Cause in a dulcimer mood, around the 4th day of June, I accounted for the miles of attention that I got, but never won nor choose. And on the day when I left, when I said I'd be back, I am sorry. And your face when you saw me was fake, worse than dead. And I just wish that I'd said something more than I'd be back in 10. And if I went there in time, I'd take a second to go and kiss you goodbye. So I stay by the bed, be some respite for you to the end. And the world is not done with me yet. Rise and rise, you great old thing. Rise and shine over me. All that I wanted was something to save me. And the carnival's over, the ashtrays are empty. There's hardly a place I could look to for safety. High holy weekend, the ones you get shit for free at the counter. And I'm crying alone now, 'cause I didn't want them to see. I fell asleep in the bathtub, but I woke up in the street. I'm a bastion of the unwanted attention that I couldn't wait to leave. But if the whole thing was fair, it would be me that was fighting for it. Made sense in my head, but I'm still the asshole down here nonetheless. In the come down afraid, came to fix what I fucked up today. 'Cause the world is not done with me. bit that I can scarcely see. You see, there was angels in the ornaments and underneath you, and they're humming away till I get what I need. Hey now, I don't know what to feel, I don't know how to feel right, but I want to become my own man, I guess. Hey now, I don't know if I'll ever feel right, and let everything change the things that can make a man grow. There's a painting of you and it hangs in our kitchen now. 'Cause when my kid's getting high in a hot-wired symphony, and I'm looking for sage advice, you'll be up and away, humming away like everything's fine. Hey now, I don't know what to feel, I don't know how to feel right, but I want to become my own man. The things that can make a man grow tall. So take a single step at a simple pace, and the outward momentum will maybe unfuck you in time. So comb your hair and clean your teeth, dial back home at least once or twice a week, and be sure to go see them a lot more than I did with mine. But if they're out of the way, then everything's fine. I don't know what to feel, I don't know how to feel right, but I want to become my own man, I guess. Hey now, I don't know if I'll ever feel right, let everything change the things that can make a man grow tall. Out of the way, and everything, out of the way, and everything, out of the way, humming away, humming away, humming away, humming away, out of the way, and everything, out of the way, out of the way, and everything, out of the way, out of the way, and everything, out of the way, out of the way, and everything's fine. The sea's changing, the wind's fading, coalescing in a widescreen scope. Amen. Words fail me, the birds hail me, but in a way that I am glad to go. Amen. The damp's rising and baptizing that I was goddamn waylaid by the cost of it all. So far, so good, but it's been a long while, and I've since understood just how you live now that I am older. wiser and I've given up things myself like you. Hallelujah. Balls flying, grades dying. The boss at Goodison was a cop-eyed coach. Hallelujah. Mind's trailing, the hands flailing, tongue a lower side and said I don't know. Hallelujah. Birds flying and the states lying. They built a highway through our neighborhood. Hallelujah, hallelujah. The truth was back home I was a part-timer and I gave half my soul to every hard vice. And I'm older and wiser and I'm giving up chances, yeah, like you. Hallelujah. Oh shit, I know this one and I know it's real. When I heard it on something, I levitated, it eviscerated me. I got the meaning of it, I got the feel. That shit was underrated. I made a pact with myself, I made a deal. I'm the inexorable asshole in a Cuban heel, thrown in the back of a rented car, right to the left of the superstar. Climb the dependable shooting guard, wait and find out, see what the undercard is about. You wanna go where the light is, make the best to say your name. You wanna sing the exalted to nothing but light remains. You wanna stand high in an open hearted room. You wanna sit at the altar, hey, hey, say the truth. You sing the verses and I repeat the tune. Gonna think it over and I hesitate, I wanna make it true. I take a beating for it, it's what I do. Nothing and everything, schooled in the art of the overcast, alive in the eyes of the underclass. 5 in the morning, I'd only catch a way to come down. I'm proud of the overground. You wanna know what a life is, then you take it day by day. You wanna see it in motion, the summer that life contains. Every bad vibe, every undivided group. You wanna live in the open, hey, hey, say the truth. There will be peace in the valley, come riding the night train home. And you'll leave and tip the valley, and we'll meet in the after show. The streets will sing it softly to me and bathe in the outer glow. And head down, I'm writing this shit out on my phone, a way that I can talk to you and reach you. I guess I don't know. There's angels in silence, it's warm in the islands, and India's growing. My brothers are calling, the rabbits are chasing, Ricardo is racing, and I'm making a living. God is forgiving, and it's 6 in the morning, and England is storming. My wife is asleep and we're thinking of children. I wish you could meet them. In a way it'll feel like you were an angel in real time.